Jean-Baptiste Ouédraogo, a name synonymous with integrity and compassion, rose from humble beginnings to leave an indelible mark on Burkina Faso. His journey is a testament to the power of dedication and the impact one individual can have on an entire nation. Born on February 21, 1942 in Upper Volta, present-day Burkina Faso, Ouédraogo's early life was shaped by the values of his community and a strong sense of service. Growing up in a time of significant change and challenges, he was deeply influenced by the traditions and resilience of his people. Ouédraogo's path was clear from a young age. He felt a calling to heal and alleviate suffering. This calling was not just a career choice but a profound mission that guided his every step. His early experiences in rural Burkina Faso, witnessing the struggles and triumphs of his community, instilled in him a deep empathy and a desire to make a difference. This led him to pursue a career in medicine, a decision that would shape his destiny and impact countless lives. His dedication to his studies was unwavering, and he quickly became known for his exceptional skills and compassionate approach to patient care. Driven by this noble ambition, Ouédraogo excelled in his studies. His academic journey was marked by numerous achievements and accolades, reflecting his commitment to excellence and his passion for learning. He was not just a student but a leader among his peers, always willing to lend a helping hand and share his knowledge. He traveled beyond the borders of his homeland to further his medical education. This journey took him to various countries, where he gained exposure to different medical practices and philosophies. These experiences broadened his perspective and equipped him with a diverse set of skills that would prove invaluable in his future endeavors. He gained valuable experience and honed his skills, preparing himself for a future dedicated to improving the lives of his people. His time abroad was not just about acquiring knowledge but also about understanding the global context of healthcare and the importance of compassionate care. Little did he know that his journey would lead him far beyond the walls of a hospital, placing him at the helm of a nation yearning for change. His medical background provided him with a unique perspective on leadership, one that emphasized empathy, integrity, and a deep commitment to the well-being of his people. His medical training instilled in him not only the knowledge to heal physical ailments, but also the compassion and empathy to address the needs of a nation. As a leader, he applied these principles to his governance, always prioritizing the health and welfare of his citizens. His legacy is a powerful reminder that true leadership is rooted in service and a genuine concern for the well-being of others. Upon completing his medical studies, Jean-Baptiste Ouédraogo returned to Upper Volta, driven by an unwavering commitment to serve his people. His journey was not just about a career, it was a mission to bring hope and healing to a nation in need. He embarked on his medical career with a deep sense of purpose, understanding that his role as a physician was more than just a job. It was a calling to make a tangible difference in the lives of his fellow citizens. He dedicated himself to providing care to those who needed it most, often working long hours in challenging conditions. His commitment was unwavering, and his passion for medicine was evident in every patient he treated. Ouédraogo's reputation as a skilled and compassionate physician spread quickly. Word of his dedication and expertise reached far and wide, and soon, people from distant villages sought his care. He treated every patient with dignity and respect, regardless of their background or circumstances. His approach was holistic, considering not just the physical ailments, but also the emotional and social factors affecting his patients' health. He went above and beyond the call of duty, earning the admiration of his peers and the gratitude of countless individuals. His colleagues often marveled at his tireless dedication and his ability to inspire those around him. His commitment to serving the underserved was evident in his work. He believed that everyone, regardless of their location or economic status, deserved access to quality healthcare. He traveled to remote areas, providing medical assistance to communities with limited access to healthcare. These journeys were often arduous, but Ouédraogo was undeterred, driven by his mission to reach those in need. He understood that healthcare was not a privilege but a fundamental right. He advocated tirelessly for better healthcare policies and resources, speaking at meetings and rallies to raise awareness and drive change. Ouédraogo's dedication to his patients and his unwavering commitment to social justice did not go unnoticed. His efforts were recognized by both the public and officials, earning him numerous accolades and awards. He became a respected figure in Upper Volta, his name synonymous with integrity, compassion, and a genuine desire to uplift his people. His influence extended beyond the medical field, as he became a trusted advisor and leader within the community. Little did he know that these very qualities would soon thrust him into the center of a national political storm. His journey from a dedicated physician to a pivotal political figure was about to begin, driven by the same principles of service and justice that had guided his medical career. While Ouedraogo dedicated himself to healing the sick, Upper Volta faced growing political and social unrest. The nation, plagued by poverty, inequality and political instability, yearned for a leader who could guide them towards a brighter future. A series of coups and counter-coups had left the nation reeling. The people had lost faith in their leaders. They craved stability, progress and a government that prioritized their needs. Amidst this turmoil, Ouedraogo's reputation as a man of integrity and compassion shone brightly. His name surfaced as a potential leader, someone who could bridge divides and restore hope. The people saw in him a leader who understood their struggles, a man who had dedicated his life to serving others. Ouedraogo, the unassuming doctor, found himself thrust into the center of a political movement, his life about to take an unexpected turn. Section 4. A reluctant president, Ouedraogo accepts the mantle of leadership. In 1982, a military coup led by Colonel Saye Zerbo overthrew the government of President Sangoul Lamizana. The political landscape of Upper Volta, now known as Burkina Faso, was in turmoil. The coup was a response to widespread dissatisfaction with the existing government, which had struggled to address the nation's economic and social issues. The coup leaders, recognizing the need for a unifying figure, approached Ouedraogo to lead the country. They believed that his reputation as a man of integrity and his background in medicine would help stabilize the nation and bring a sense of calm to the populace. Ouedraogo, a man of peace and a healer at heart, was hesitant to accept this unexpected role. He had spent years dedicating himself to the medical field, focusing on healing the sick and improving public health. The idea of stepping into a political role was foreign and daunting to him. He had no political ambitions and was content with his life dedicated to medicine. His colleagues and patients respected him for his dedication and compassion. The thought of leaving his medical practice to enter the turbulent world of politics was a difficult decision. However, he recognized the dire situation facing his nation. The country was in crisis with political instability and economic challenges threatening the well-being of its citizens. Ouedraogo felt a deep sense of responsibility to help guide his country through these troubled times. He understood the weight of the responsibility being thrust upon him. The decision to accept the leadership role was not taken lightly. Ouedraogo spent many sleepless nights contemplating the future and the impact his leadership could have on the nation. After careful consideration, he agreed to lead the country not out of a thirst for power, but out of a deep sense of duty and a desire to serve his people. He believed that his background in medicine and his commitment to helping others would provide a unique perspective in addressing the nation's challenges. On November 10, 1982, Jean-Baptiste Ouedraogo, the doctor who had dedicated his life to healing the sick, became the president of Upper Volta. His inauguration was a momentous occasion, symbolizing a new beginning for the country. His presidency marked a turning point in the nation's history, ushering in a period of hope and uncertainty. The people of Upper Volta looked to Ouedraogo with optimism, hoping that his leadership would bring stability and progress. His journey from a healer to a leader remains a significant chapter in the history of Burkina Faso. Section 5. A Promise of Progress, Ouedraogo's Vision for a Better Nation. Upon assuming the presidency, Ouedraogo embarked on an ambitious agenda for reform. He envisioned a nation free from corruption, where the needs of the people were prioritized. His vision was one of unity, progress, and social justice. He pledged to tackle the deep-rooted issues plaguing Upper Volta. He aimed to improve access to education and healthcare, empower the marginalized, and create a more equitable society. Ouedraogo's government implemented policies aimed at revitalizing the economy and improving the lives of ordinary citizens. He recognized that true progress required not only economic growth, but also social transformation. His commitment to dialogue and consensus building set him apart from his predecessors. He believed in engaging with all segments of society, seeking to bridge divides and foster unity. However, the path ahead was fraught with challenges, and Ouedraogo's presidency would soon face its most formidable test. Section 6. Challenges and Conflicts, Navigating a Divided Nation. Ouedraogo's presidency, though marked by good intentions, faced numerous challenges. The nation was deeply divided, with various political factions vying for power. The legacy of past coups and political instability cast a long shadow over his administration. Economic woes continued to plague Upper Volta. The country's dependence on foreign aid and the fluctuations of the global market made it difficult to implement sustainable economic reforms. Moreover, Ouedraogo's attempts to unify the nation were met with resistance from certain quarters. Some viewed his conciliatory approach as a sign of weakness, while others questioned his ability to bring about radical change. Despite these obstacles, Ouedraogo remained committed to his vision of a better Upper Volta. He believed in the power of dialogue and the importance of seeking common ground. However, events were unfolding that would soon test his leadership and ultimately lead to his downfall.